And welcome back. Northstar here with another episode of my heart. I'm gonna start saying the name of my other Let's Play series. Northstar here with another episode of my Pop-Up Dungeon Let's Play. Now, so if you're tuning back in to this fight, for those of you seeing it for the first time, maybe skipped a few videos, maybe new to the series, I am fighting my way through a interior of a strange asteroid, let me put it this way. Found to be inhabited by extra-dimensional creatures, demons, basically. This makes more sense if you watch the previous videos. I've got a fight with them. I tried on the highest difficulty and got my entire party wiped. Just to show you guys I wasn't kidding when I said it was, you know, futile. I went and did my best and didn't hit retry until literally the last member of my party got killed. Made it more rounds than I thought, but there was just no possible way. If my party had trained further, I might have been able to win on Galaxy Brain if I had more ship upgrades, a jetpack for the ability to jump over each other and move further back from the enemy. I also probably could have won, but with my party having not a ton of upgrades and not a lot of upgrades for the ship either, because I was trying to keep this campaign moving along, not sit and grind. I didn't have time to do a ton of it off camera. Not to mention, I'm sure some of you would have found that cheap if I was just really trained from lots of rounds in the holodeck. I'm here. I've set things back to the second highest difficulty, Super Grandmaster, and going to try this fight and hope I don't have to turn down the Grandmaster. The thing that makes it really tough is this. Power level 18,307. On this difficulty it was 28,000 before. It is the boss of this fight, and it is vicious. It's got Coiling Axe, does an enormous amount of damage, even more if one of its targets is below half health. And they all have damage reflect, which makes it hard to hit them. Also, this thing has some really powerful debuffs it can apply. Not actually nearly as bad on this difficult Galaxy Brain, though. Drain Life was an instant kill. Drain Vitality was not the worst. And Spell Steal could just massively reduce shields. Anyhow, let's go. Was it Spell Steal? I think that worked on the absorbs. Anyways, the shields. Should be able to win this, so. Still gonna be a hard fight. And X's Anchor Gun, not at all effective against these. Surprisingly effective, even though they have phenomenal dart defense. It's just that good of an ability, I guess. Trying to take this thing down here before it. Looks like the best deal is something like that. Clever Girl or kill. 6% odds. Interesting, but if it worked. Instant kill, if it had worked, would have, I don't think, caused damage reflect. With the damage reflect, he would have died trying to kill that thing. Anyways. Brock, however, does have a snowball's chance in this fight of attacking and damaging things without dying.
Eternal dawn, call upon your light.
Time for some explosive action.
Just push this thing away, so. That's good. Getting that, separating it from the party will ensure it's obviously not a danger for a little bit. Alright.
Hope I make a good first impression.
He's my tank, and the damage reflected is not so bad on him because of his high defense. Anyone else is probably in trouble, though.
Probably get a medal for this.
I'd stun this thing, but if he goes down, the stun won't matter.
Gotcha. Go ahead. I'm watching.
And this guy will give him life save and overcome the damage reflect to actually turn into healing. Stun that thing because a lot of its abilities are vicious.
Do my best.
Cool.
I wield the elements in your favor.
Thankfully, she dazed it. Control abilities like that, the whole way survive, even at this difficulty. Once I've eliminated the rest of its party, I may be able to flee from this and keep my distance. Maybe. Think I can kill this. Straight damage. This thing, of course, has way higher evasion than most of my party, so it's well protected against damage, but just dodges it. Because it scales in power similar to most enemies.
ぞ。こちらへどうぞ。Is that a new weapon? My presence has a price.
When's lunch?
And the day's rough.
Get in the shave your mama's back.
Oh, darn.
Customer's always right. Or dead. Skin it to win it. Sure, buddy. I'll,
This is lunch break's chance to really shine.
dust you.
Sounds like a dog.
Try a free sample. Dust you.
Oh well.
Skin it to win it.
Who needs saving? I sentence you to more life.
Grow Ricky to enormous sizes. Maybe he'll be able to do some real damage.
I'm gonna be captain someday. Now's my chance. Feel my potential.
Kill that thing. That comes out on price. And it revived an ally. Hmm.
One small step. I'm good.
Best chances to stun this thing. Only 9 9% chance it would resist both attempts, thankfully. Alright. 270% chances. There. That it would stun it.
I wonder if I'm lost. Flames consume you. By the flames of fell doom.
Dealing a little damage. Even with his high fire defense, he took quite a bit of damage reflect though. I could just kill it in theory, but I'm pretty sure the damage reflect would take Goliath down without all the extra health of transform here. To try and disable this. Or kill it. And 10 health left on this form. Oh my. Well, I tested this out before. No, it works, so. Oh. The belly won't activate. Darn.
Hi, you are so good at this game.
You look like you need supervision. Wicked. Looking to unload some guns.
As long as I keep this thing stunned, it can't just wipe out my entire party instantly.
Guarantee.
Even the damage reflect can almost kill characters.
Customers.
If Goya had run out of health in that form, she would just transform back, not died.
Try a free set. You allergic to work or something? Skin it to win it. Try a free sample.
Hmm.
We done talking?
The darkness will not rise.
I don't do this often, but best chance of taking this down is for her to Holy Wrath it. Spreading out the damage.
Eternal dawn, light the way.
To damage over time.
I will wear the shirt. This is gonna look great on my resume.
This shirt looks a little used. When do we get to go home?
That is my hat.
You want me to pull a rabbit out of bed? All right, it's my turn now.
Manliness, I invite you.
Ooh. Jeez, that hit way harder than I expected. So much for damage over time on it. Time for this thing to prove its worth. Nothing? Oh. Damage for time killed that. Oh, good. Alright.
This sucks. when it falls.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Oh, I had one of those in a holograph adventure. Would it be possible if I could maybe have that?
Improved beam rifle for Ricky. Nobody is going to use this scooter.
Easier than the shooting range.
So this more firepower. So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
For those of you who could see those numbers, Brock's health just went up to 1337. Sometimes in gamer speak that means elite. Give him a little more mobility too.
Name your price. Nice contraband.
Stun shots are proving really useful for Ricky, so give him 2 more uses. Molten core. A crystal floats above a pool of lava, pulsing subsonic vibrations. You can feel them in your stomach and see them in the rippling magma. The dural is in the crystal. It's too big to carry. We only need the fragment that contains the dural. I will highlight the section you can chip it away. Is that safe? Nothing about this is safe. Right, well, here goes. The crystal is not chip. It shatters into pieces. You scramble for the fragment containing the molecule of dural as a surge of lava erupts in a perfect column, crashing through the stone ceiling above and racing towards space. Evac. The air begins to rush out with the lava, and the ceiling crumbles. You race to find exit. There's something oddly nostalgic about all this. Helmet on. You make sure your helmet is on tight. Whatever atmosphere this place contained is rapidly escaping. The entire asteroid is being torn apart. You hope one of the cultists has left a ship behind, or it's going to be a long way back to the adjutant. Ghost. Huge reward, Grandmaster R5 Ghost ability tomes. There it is, a thing of true beauty. An R5 Ghost with the engine still running. You hop aboard and try to get your bearings in this strange cockpit. Potentially also, it's randomized, I guess. Last time I did this, I got I forget what it was called, F9, the fast, agile fighter. I could put my party in these, but I have to sacrifice other abilities. More or less permanently. It's not worth it. Because it's a 10 ability limit. Spire of fire. You marvel at the column of flame blasting through the shell of stone and plunging into the infinite darkness. Somehow, there is more lava than could ever have been contained in the asteroid. When the last of it has been released, it cools all at once into a column of stone many thousands of miles long. Fallen faith. The remaining cultists are disorganized and disoriented. You see a few ships run full throttle into the scattering stones. But a small squad assembles between you and the hole opened by the lava flow. Another fight.
Time to exceed expectations.
You cannot hide.
Please, you must kill us while the memory of the evil is still fresh in our veins. Time dilutes all. Rather wish I could not. Happy to accommodate. Thing can deploy ally used hostile ability on enemy target affected. Detaunt. Here we go. Ghost step. That's what it was. Enemy target's hostile ability. You target tile next to user. Quick summon autonomous fix legendary ghost decoy and launch self forwards. 6. The thing about that is, so if it gets targeted, it deploys the decoy if enemies do it within 4 range, and then it can swap position with the decoy. And the decoy has things where if it gets hit, let's just say the ghost is a pretty nasty thing to deal with most of the time if you get within 4 range of it. Yes, just deploys annoying drones. Some of you have seen that before. A shielded fury. Very, very, very hard to kill from the front. Easy to kill if you get behind it. Does a lot of area of effect stuff. And one of these. Lots of area effect stuff. Considerable damage, no armor penetration though. It's just a fighter, really. Has area of effect stuff, but
Long have I watched man.
oh yeah, this ghost step thing is on cooldown, so I could actually just get up close and kill this,
Let's make this quick.
and should.
There's a storm on the horizon.
If I fail to do so, I get still trapped there. Brock will move aside, and James will do it, attack it from outside of 4 range. Anyhow,
Ow! Time to put my train to the test. Ow! I'm gonna be captain someday.
I hate this part. Anyone want to buy a gun? They're fully loaded.
this thing can get behind the wolf angel and hit it from behind. Actually, so can X, now I think about it.
Honest.
No, you're not. No one believes you are. Should be able to actually just, oh, no, move around and jump later.
Oh, I will wear the shirt.
Why? When's lunch? Great, now I gotta deal with you animals.
It's your yen.
Effort is the magic of man. Unwield the elements in your favor. You're not gonna like this.
Flambait to Brock. Then tries to kill the ghost.
You fix it.
So much for stealth.
Now I've Siphon lets him top off his health.
You can't kill a ghost. How did you find me? So much for stealth.
Oh, that thing is gone before it can make itself incredibly annoying.
Time to exceed expectations.
Cool. Teamwork. Wouldn't have happened without James's Flame Blade, I'm pretty sure. Give a little extra fire damage to push the attacks over the edge. Alright.
I'm Ensign Ricky, for commendation purposes. Blam! Gotcha.
Anyone want to buy a gun? They're fully loaded. Let's move some merch. Deal with it.
My defenses are impenetrable.
No, they're not.
Stop it! That tickles! I cannot abide disorder!
Oh, let's stretch those legs.
I'm not used to all this darkness. Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you.
So all Ricky is alive. Those two are stunned, so prioritizing keeping him alive. Of course, looks like Goo can just barely one turn that. One hit it. One shot it. That's the word I'm looking for. Not really enough movement to do that and still get out of harm's way.
Let's make a play date.
Taste the training.
Oh great, you taunted the thing that's already stunned. Useless except for the absorb it gave him. why I do that. But I could steal some of the remaining shield. Oh? Maybe not. Why didn't that work?
I'm no angel. I have you now.
Really? It's willing to hurt its teammate? That is a field, unfortunately. Activate the beginning of Gouliet's turn, so
When's lunch?
that to try and reduce the odds of her dying.
All right, it's my turn now.
My defenses are impenetrable.
It's your tax dollars.
And I'd be able to get through the defenses, but I can try and disable you. Though I failed.
Every step could be a spell.
By the flames of
Excuse you. Now.
Time to put my training to the test. Sure, I can do that. Zap, zap, zap.
Choose your words. If you can't behave, we're going home.
It's an honor to serve.
Yeah, please do go home, cultist. That was, if you can't behave, we're going home, is what the NPC said, if you didn't hear it. If you're wondering why I said that.
slinging guns.
Alright.
Let's move some merch. Satisfaction guaranteed. Skin it to win it.
You needed time. How could you?
How could I? Because you're a crazy cultist. That's how. Hmm.
Try a free sample. Let's stretch those.
There we go. No more shield.
Try a free sample.
I counterbind disorder.
Skin it to win it.
You're a
We done talking? Skin it to win it.
You dare to bite the I refuse to admit defeat!
I knew we could do it.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
So a better captain shirt. Yes, it is, Ricky. Wear the shirt, get used to the role. Maybe you'll be a real captain someday.
Clean this off for me, please. Ugh. Could you clean this off for me, please?
They're identical, but whatever.
First Lieutenant, here I come.
More firepower.
Hey, it's my birthday. Nice contraband. Let me put some mileage on that and sell it to a century.
Your ghost. You engage the R5 ghost cloak and follow the surface of the stone column away from this evil place. The return trip to the adjutant is much faster and easier in the cockpit of a stealth ship. Indeed, if you roll the fast fighter, you have to make all these evasion rolls to escape that way. I forget what the other things are you can roll. Well, I don't know because I haven't done it more than just one other time. Oh, so these headphones get uncomfortable. Back in the bridge. You dock with the adjutant and return to the bridge. Back in the captain's chair, you heave a heavy sigh as you stretch out. Good to be back in the cockpit with some legroom. Back in a cockpit with some legroom, you say, before the incoming alarm sounds. But yeah, you not only have to make evasion rolls, but you get cornered regardless in the interceptor, and then the adjutant comes to your rescue. Anyways, incoming G5A Fenrir. The ship bears a Chiseler registry. The Universal Database indicates it as a G5A Fenrir, a highly durable ship with plenty of firepower. This one is coded in Perlite, so scanning would not be helpful. It's transmitting a simple message. Give up the Dural or be destroyed. Forget the prep work. Just get to the save closet or go on ahead. Nah. Well, it doesn't hurt to save in case this game crashes or something. I don't know. Probably being silly. The Fenrir is approaching. It's moved to 25 range, and it's shooting at me. The Fenrir is swinging a serious cannon. Evasive maneuvers.
Easier than the shooting range.
And dodged. And incoming torpedo.
Hope I make a good first. Should have paid more attention in medical class.
And damage to my shields. I only recover 10 shield a turn. But, could reroute extra power of the shields if I want. Yeah, I'll do that. And take a shot. see, I have some rust mines, a Gemini warhead, and pounce mines. Oh. Take a shot with the Gemini warhead. See how long this proved chance to hit lasts if I hit.
I'm gonna be captain someday. I am totally a veteran now.
The Gemini has connected the beacon. 10 damage dealt, but more importantly, higher chance to hit. 6 or higher this round.
Can I wear a different color shirt now?
Barely hit. Wouldn't have without the Gemini there. The lasers have hit the target. Damage dealt 15. I don't have the energy to shoot again though. Nothing else I can do. So I thought. I only recover 7 shields a turn? Or 12. That was at 5. 25 energy. Another shot.
I'm good. I think I'm gonna need second aid on this one.
It hit. Good thing I powered up the shields. That did 25 damage. And a torpedo.
Time to put my training to the test. Blam! Can I wear a different color shirt now?
Miss. More power to the shields. No energy to fire the laser, actually. Can you use the remaining energy for evasive maneuvers? And I will. Shoots its main cannon.
I am totally a veteran now.
Another miss. Another torpedo.
Blam! First Lieutenant, here I come.
Another miss. That one only missed because of the evasive maneuvers earlier. Not sure about the other. I didn't remember what the number was I rolled. Let's take a shot at it. There's the lasers.
I am totally a veteran now.
Got a hit. I had to roll 4 or higher. Gemini beacon definitely doing its thing. I have 5 energy. I'll put those into evasive maneuvers. Another torpedo.
Exceed expectations. The legend continues.
Miss. And the enemy vessel is diverting power to its shields. I didn't even know the AI ever did that. I don't ever see him go all offensive. It can only divert 8 power to shields though, apparently. And another shot with its main cannon. Guess I had a little extra energy to spare.
I will wear the shirt. I'm good. Easier than the shooting range.
Another miss. Fire lasers.
First Lieutenant, here I come.
These rolls are getting easier and easier, I swear. Lasers have hit. I have 5 energy left. I'm just gonna save it for attack. This is going to saw. And then he shoots with its main cannon.
Now I know why the shirts are red.
Hits, taking out my shields. Diverts power to its shields and fires a torpedo.
Time to exceed expectations. The legend continues.
And misses.
I will wear the shirt. I'm good. I am totally a veteran now.
Another shot with the laser. Another hit. It's definitely easier to hit thanks to the Gemini warhead.
The legend continues.
And hit again. Sadly, all out of energy. Can't even ram it. Alright. That means to rain power from shields to engines and weapons.
I will wear the shirt. Next up, sick bay.
Oof. Hit me. Damaged my hull pretty heavily. At least it doesn't seem to be able to repair its hull, and I can do that. To mine. 14 hull for 8 energy. It's actually more efficient than power to shields. Repair my hull up to 29. Take some evasive maneuvers. Avoid getting potentially KO'd next turn, hopefully. Well, if that happens, they just board me instead of me boarding them. But I have to do repairs and it costs me a bunch of resources. In that case.
Time to put my training to the test. Gotcha. Can I wear a different color shirt now?
Shot, missed. Power to shields. And some evasive maneuvers. Fire.
The legend continues.
Sits laser and misses. It's worth noting they only have so many torpedoes and it's out, I'm pretty sure now. Making it... Wasn't sure exactly when it would run out, but I think it has. He's making it more worthwhile to go on the attack now. Less risk that'll get me killed. Alright. Shields are almost dead. Still run evasive maneuvers. It shoots. It hits. Taking my shields away again. It's powered its shields, and it's my turn. Dangerously fires the lasers. Hit. Shields are down, so time for a rust rocket. Should have extra accuracy. its exposed holes, plus the Gemini warhead. I have a very high chance of hitting.
First Lieutenant, here I come.
90% in fact. And it's down to 7 hull, the enemy. I can't ram it. Evasive maneuvers then. Let's take another shot with its cannon.
I am totally a veteran now.
Misses thanks to evasive maneuvers and shields up. Single shot with the lasers would disable it.
Wear a different color shirt now.
And hit. It's down. I could scuttle it, or I could board it. For salvage and tech, I'll do that. Lock and load. Dock into the fender in 12 seconds.
I will wear the shirt.
Wanna dance?
It's all trash if it's history.
Got nothing to do with it.
2 Centurions, Smuggler, and a Thornet. Pretty typical. Kind of high power levels, but not impossibly so. Of course, this thing has really high initiative, so it goes way before most of my party.
Let's make this quick. Time for some explosive action.
I hate this. I'm just a shit. Honest.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. Man at work. You look like you need supervision.
All right, it's my turn now. You're not gonna like this. Let's make this quick. Time for some explosive action.
The elements do my bidding.
Yokoso.
Ouch.
Hope I make a good first impression.
Who needs saving? These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
Long have I watched man.
Who's scruffy looking?
Go get it. What's the rush? You buying?
Really, buddy?
I shoot first.
Now you're both. Oh, no. Because it doesn't count as being behind Brock.
Hey, no refunds.
Eternal dawn, I call upon your light. I'm not
Cool.
used to all this darkness.
That worked out. Expected X to be dead. This is stunned. Expected he would dodge back, but the smuggler closed before shooting, I think? Which I didn't expect.
lightly.
All right, it's my turn now.
Hmm. And the wall's up. They're not closed with centurions there.
Swinging guns is my business.
I will wear the shirt.
Hmm.
Now's my chance. This is gonna look great on my resume.
The elements do my bidding. I still have faith in man.
Stir any tea? This better be worth it.
Oh no, there's a rat. They're here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm watching.
I'm gonna get that back.
Flame Blade is doing its job. Most damage, or much of it, about half. Let's do the Flame Blade.
Are you flirting with me?
Since managed to haste or use that again. Boom.
Konbanwa, お客様。
Let's see where this lunch break takes us. Yeah, we'll get there.
Careful, I bite. Don't run.
What the heck is a pazak? You'd rather
Number
get
one
shot in
in
the face?
customer service.
That's
Get buying or dying. Satisfaction guaranteed.
You're not gonna like this.
For those of you caught what the heck is a Bazak, it's a card game in the Star Wars universe, but I think it's specifically only in like some of the computer games like Knights of the Republic. It doesn't show up anywhere in the movies, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a joke about the added element of that.
Sure, buddy. I'll witness you.
Scrap you! Sorry, folks. Show's over.
Who needs saving?
Why does she suddenly have so much hit points? Did I raise that before? Whatever. She managed to haste that.
Customers always right. Or dead.
I'm gonna be captain someday. Probably get a medal for this.
For calling in reinforcements?
This shirt looks a little used.
I doubt you'll get a medal for that, Ricky.
Magic of man. At risk, a little magic.
Hey, watch the vest. There's no profit in dying. Hey, watch the vest.
You look like you need supervision.
Ah, the beauty of battle. Come closer. Surely you can do better.
Don't pass go.
Give me your best shot.
Don't mind if I do.
The darkness will not rise.
Haunts are useless when you're the only one remaining.
I go where I am needed.
enough of that. Let's finish this.
Is that it? It is a good day to roll die.
Still not dead.
Honest.
Oh well.
Price to move. Number 1 in customer service. Dust you.
She's got a little damage reflect, but not enough to make this prohibitive.
Dust you.
I'll be waiting for a rematch.
That was easy.
That wasn't too hard.
Easier than the shooting range. Would it be possible if I could make
So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Oh, I had one of those in a holograph adventure once.
Ooh, and I got schematics for Drillby. This is a warhead that's supposed to give a companion when you board. When you hit an unshelled hole. But I've never seen it do that successfully. Doesn't seem to work. 94 plex, 16 ferro, and quantonium, and 14 subisomer. Cool. The ship has suffered minor damage. Recommend pairing it once. Turn hold 9% or forgo repairs. Is it inadvisable to continue without repairing the damaged vessel? But you are the captain. Yeah. It's in reasonable shape. I don't care to spend the resources. Time to leave this patch of spooky space, gravel, in the dust. Done. The way home. We have gathered 4 molecules of dural, enough to construct an anchor point antenna and freely travel around the universe. However, we will require a sage to make the alignment. I've added the coordinates that Maven Bolt left to our navigation options. The system is labeled MVN 8LT. Maven Elite? I don't know. Save that. Later on, I'll probably do another round of the sim just because I don't feel up to jumping to another system for a little bit, and some upgrades, and just a short video to tide you guys over. I've got to push my other Let's Play a little bit, and I don't know, maybe download and consider doing that Let's Play on Vampiro I was talking about. I probably should keep it to just 2 Let's Plays in parallel time, so maybe not yet. But until next time, this is Northstar signing off. I wish you all the best. Take care of each other, yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Good day, and farewell. Till next time.